Guys, welcome back to the Sprained Boys. The band is back together.
Yeah.
Back together. Right. I am back. I missed a couple weeks. Everybody knows from the last episode, Sam ran the turkey trot. Appreciate what you guys did. I listened to them. They were great podcast.
We took a couple digs at you.
First of all, I knew that one was coming. I even told Tanner, I was like, we're going to listen here. And I said, it's getting ready. If you miss, that's what happens.
You get thrown in the gauntlet a little bit.
You get thrown in the gauntlet.
I got fucking, charges pressed against me.
Yeah, you did. That one was...
For Pick'em.
Jury's still out on that.
Yeah. Okay. The crazy thing is we did things a little bit different because there's been so much that's happened in college football. We didn't do a Would You Rather. We're not doing trivia because there's so much to talk about. I'm kind of going a new style here, just winging it, no notes, trying to be more interested in the camera viewership. We always thank Grant for doing the YouTube and the camera.
Thank you, Grant.
Didn't ask him a lot of questions last episode, but guess what? This is the NFL segment, and I have a lot of questions for two people sitting to my left.
Hey.
Yes. Now, we're going to get into a kind of a different Would You Rather, and then I will ask Bo a question. Actually, I have to admit something on the podcast that I told Bo I would. Ryan doesn't know it. Sam doesn't know it yet.
I'm sure
but
I know what's coming.
Bo, let's go ahead and get into what you have for your Would You Rather or hypothetical question. Go ahead.
Absolutely. Okay, boys. So, hypothetical question. College and NFL team. You have to pick, the dream. You can't pick your own school that you like. You can't pick the fan. You can't pick the Cowboys. You can't pick Oklahoma State. Which college would you want to go to? Based off of location, legacy, and everything about it, all time, or what NFL team would you pick as well?
So one or the other can't
you can pick both.
I can't pick Packers.
Just like current team or regardless of the team?
So he's going legacy. So you're always like your Ohio State.
Yeah.
I'd probably say Oregon.
Really?
Okay.
Go Duck.
All that Nike stuff.
Yeah, you get so much cool stuff.
You want the gear.
Uniforms.
You want the gear.
Yeah, dude, I think Oregon would be awesome.
Damn.
And then probably NFL.
Oh, so is it one or the other or both?
No, both.
Both? Mine would have to be Michigan.
Oh, it would be cool.
That's a good one.
Playing in the Big Blue,
That's a
man.
good one.
100,000 people. That's more than NFL stadiums.
Yeah. Dude, I was looking at that. Surprisingly, NFL stadiums, they're not, they are big, but they aren't as big as you think they are.
The seating capacity.
Yeah.
College stadiums, they just cram them together.
Dude, I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe it. Because I've always loved, cold, snowy games. All right, just cold, you can see everybody's breath when they're on the line.
Yeah.
I'd have to say New England.
Really?
Patriots. It's cold
It'd be a
as
cool
shit
franchise
up
to play
there.
for.
First of all, don't want to play for the Jets.
Yeah.
Don't want to play for the Giants.
Nope. Or the Lions.
No.
They're indoor, but...
Indoor. Yeah.
Still,
I'm going New England. Michigan and New England. That's mine.
Sound like Dave Portnoy.
Sound like Tom Brady.
I'm
Oh, shit. Am I the GOAT?
yeah.
Bad.
I'm torn between the Raiders and the Chargers.
Oh.
I can't.
You're just all about the
Dude, Raiders
Chargers,
have some
bro.
crazy-ass fans. You get to wear all
I
black.
know.
I'm with... They're in Vegas,
And
too.
Vegas now.
Oh, you want to be in Vegas. That's what this boils down to.
It's leading the charge, but I
Yeah, but-
really do like the Chargers a lot. But I think I'm going to go Oregon.
Wait. Old school Chargers uniforms or the new ones now? Dark blue or baby blue? Is that a baby blue or is that a light blue?
Well, they wear the baby blue every once in a while, too.
Dark blue? Like Junior Seau?
Those were sweet.
The
No,
all
I'm
white-
going Raiders.
Oh,
I'm
I
going
knew it.
Raiders.
Everybody
I'm
knew
going
that I was going
Raiders.
Vegas.
Yeah, give me in Vegas now.
I'm anxious to hear yours.
Yeah. College, I think I'm going to go... It was between two, but I'm going to say LSU. I think the tradition of playing in the
Baton Rouge down
swamp.
south, bro.
Kind of Baton Rouge.
Yeah, that would be a
I
lot
think
of
it'd
fun.
be awesome. I don't know. I've just always
Death
loved
Valley?
LSU. I think it'd be cool to...
Good call.
Old Miss was close on my radar
Really?
for that one.
It was between that LSU and Ohio State. I think
Ooh, Ohio State.
Yeah,
would be
the
that
nice.
shoe.
stadium would be cool to play
Playing in the shoe.
too.
If you want to lose to me, that's fine.
Man,
You get one win in 10 years.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, the
This
last
year.
time,
Just happened to be this year, bro.
Yeah.
There you go.
This was even worse than OSU. The last time Michigan won, they didn't even have high definition televisions.
Oh,
It's pretty bad.
But hey, it doesn't matter. That's
Yeah,
in the past.
it's a-
Who gives a
it's a win.
shit?
No, you're
On the NFL side, I'm actually going to take
You think he would say the Patriots?
the Packers.
Yeah, there we
Lombardi.
go.
I love it,
I
Ryan.
think Lambeau Field, the tradition, that
The color
colors of
scheme.
football. Yeah.
Love it.
I don't know.
I couldn't pick them. That's why
I know.
yeah.
All right, boys, for college,
The U.
the U,
Miami?
baby.
Really?
Going
Yeah.
Miami.
You going Dwayne
In
The Rock
heydays,
Johnson?
baby. And then NFL, I'm going Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bears.
Chicago?
Why?
Soldier
I
Stadium
think
is sweet.
You know
I
what?
picked
have to
New
say-
England, and you're going to pick Chicago?
He picked the Packers. I have to say, I kind of idolize
Not
the Bears,
winning?
like just the organization. I love like the
Urlacher,
city.
those
I love the
boys.
colors. I love the
Refrigerator
85
Perry.
defense. Like they're just intrigue me.
The
I don't know. And they
Jalapengos.
suck. I get it. They suck, but it's just they're just
They do have a legacy.
they have a
though.
legacy.
Yeah.
They have a great
Second
legacy.
most wins all time.
Cold games. Soldier Field's rocking.
Soldier Field is cool, but I hope they don't move out of it. There was rumblings about
Yeah,
at the past
they're
that they
gonna move,
move, but I hope they don't. I think Soldier
bro,
Field is so cool.
Jay Cutler. Enough said. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's my favorite quarterback.
Jake Cutler is
My
the man.
quarterback would own your team. I mean, it's
no.
real-
I mean, yeah.
I have a Jay Cutler jersey
Good.
from his brief
Keep that
stint
one.
in Denver.
Keep that. Oh, yeah.
Only reason I got it because it was on sale because he already left the team. But
Didn't you used to have a Cal Orton one or no?
I don't think I did.
Okay,
That's the real goat.
that was a good one, Bo. I kind of like that one. 'Cause
Thank
you
you.
couldn't pick your
That was
team.
fun.
Now, I'm going to get into this segment. Everybody knows the NFL segment. We always kind of talk about what happened last week, and then we do the pick'ems here. Again, this episode was kind of a little bit different because we're all back together for the first time in a couple weeks. I text Bo something. I think it's when I got back from Destin, Florida, because I got back Saturday night late, and Sunday they played. I text Bo, and you guys can call me crazy, and then I'm getting ready to ask Bo a question here. I text Bo, I think the best team playing in the NFL right now is the New England Patriots.
It's hard.
That is
it's hard to
over
argue.
my Packers. Now, go through, I think I text you this, who they've played.
Right.
Doesn't really matter. But playing the best with a rookie QB, okay, they had Tom Brady leave. It's not like they got Aaron Rodgers
Turned
playing
around
for him.
quick.
Okay, turned it around fast. Now, I text that to Bo, and then he FaceTimed me with those dumbass glasses that
Oh,
he's got
I'm
on right
sure
now
he
and
did.
says, you can't sit there and text that. You got to tell me that straight from your mouth. I was like, all right, I'll tell you right now. I told him I would say it on the podcast. With that being said, I have to ask Bo why he is dressed like that. He's got a Wicked Smart
Wicked
Boston shirt on and a Cousin Eddie Patriots flat bill, which I love. I
Yeah,
love.
the hat is awesome.
Now, Bo, I know what you're getting ready to say, so why don't you go ahead and explain why you're dressed like you are?
Blocking out the haters.
Would the haters be the guy sitting across from you?
I said it the last time.
You
They-
had some strong words.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they
Something about they could never
at the
lead the
time-
AFC East.
at the time
Sole possession.
they were really bad.
Yeah,
at the
you-
time
I
I said
will
that
give you
they
that.
were really bad.
2-4 to start the year, 6 straight
Yeah, and then
against your Herbert too. By the way, against
I-
Herbert.
I know.
Against Baker.
yeah, well, okay, that's not saying
Yeah,
much.
that's not
Baker
really saying
Oh, I
sucks.
thought Herbert was good though.
Herbert is good,
That was a good one.
but
in LA.
Baker is butt cheeks. But still, winning 6 games in a row in the NFL, I don't care who you're playing. That's impressive. That's hard to do.
Do you
Hats
still
off.
think a lot of those teams that you mentioned are going to make the playoffs before the Patriots?
I think they will make it with them.
he won't. He
They're
won't bite.
included now.
He
With them.
won't bite.
I don't think. Yeah,
Second in the AFC right now, bro.
I know
Number 2. Number
played
2.
well. They've played well. They haven't played
Number
great teams,
2.
but they've played well.
This is all I'm going to say to you right now, bro.
That's okay. That's okay. I mean, I fully expected that. I mean,
Like
Okay.
Sam Ellinger said, we're back.
you know.
Oh my God.
Like we
Oh.
never left.
Oh my God.
You know,
like we
Dude, you're getting
never
ready to face
left.
Buffalo. Then you're getting ready to
Tough
face.
stretch.
Indy,
Then you're getting ready to face.
Buffalo,
Okay, you're going to
and
sit
the
there.
Jaguars and Dolphins.
don't
you're-
sleep on the Dolphins. They have been playing well lately too. I still don't think they'll win, but it is in
He's
Miami.
got Indy who's playing well. Buffalo
Indy is playing well
twice.
but I think Indy gets
Playing
neutralized.
in the Mickey Mouse division, though.
If we can win one game on the Bills, one of the two,
yeah.
and hopefully beat Indy.
Is that at Indy?
Yep.
Oh
I,
boy.
I think what you can do well against Indy is Belichick will find a way to take away Jonathan Taylor as best he can.
Yep.
I mean, you're not going to completely stop
good,
him.
Good point. Good point.
Make Carson Wentz beat us.
Exactly, and that's
Good
what
point.
the Bucks did, and then it worked out pretty well for them last week. but-
Okay. That was good and said. Now, we had last week's games. One team was fortunate enough to play on Thanksgiving. We all got to see that. Now, Grant, you're messing with the cameras right now. Nobody can see you, but I need you to sit your ass right back down in that chair because this question is coming towards you guys.
It's coming.
The Cowboys were back was the last thing I heard before I left for vacation for 2 weeks, and 3 out of the last 4 games are the L's. Now, I hear a note, don't panic, but I also heard before we started the podcast of we got to get back on the train.
Yeah, it's no
What
time.
has happened to the Cowboys?
Their injuries are no excuse. When you pay Dak that much money, you should be able to get it done without those guys. But it is hard not having those type of playmakers out there. And then you just abandon the run game. I think Zeke's been banged up, but Tony Pollard looks so nice.
Yeah.
Play Tony Pollard more. I mean, god darn, let Zeke rest a little bit. You got a ton of games left. Like,
Well, go ahead, Grant. Lean into this microphone because this question's for you. Please tell me.
This is brutal. This is brutal to watch.
Please tell me you guys saw the Thanksgiving game, and on the left side of the O-line, the Dallas Cowboys guys
blocked each other.
blocked each other.
Oh,
didn't
no.
even.
And that was Tyron Smith, like arguably the best
pro.
tackle
Ryan,
in the league.
Rusher's coming off the left edge, goes free. The guy looks left and then blocks his own teammate.
How long did it take for them to realize?
They ran into each other and go, oh.
Yeah, it was rough.
And by that
dude.
time, Prescott got hit, incomplete pass.
The one thing that made me mad about that game, I love how they fought back. Outscored them 14-6 in the fourth, but in overtime, I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for this, but go for it. It's 4th and I think was less than 6. I know it's inside your own
you're
20,
leading the
25.
division.
Yeah, you got nothing really to lose in this game. Shout out to the Eagles for choking on a fat one and losing this week too. But even if you punt it, Daniel Carlson was already 4 for 4 at that point and banged a 50-yarder. Like you're 1 first down, maybe 2 first downs away from him kicking another one and win the game again. So might as well go for it. Right. I mean, you had the best. Not going into these past couple of games, you have the most explosive offense in the league. Why not let them go? Let Dak figure out a way to get it done. You get that first down there, you can keep rolling. I get, it probably wasn't the smartest thing to do, but screw it. You gotta change something up there. You had to get that win, I think. But
Can I say something?
go ahead.
What is this, fucking school?
First thing,
Don't raise your
Patriots have a
hand.
better record than the Cowboys.
Respectful.
Understandable that you guys beat us. Understandable.
In Foxborough.
We both have lost in overtime.
In Foxborough.
Both lost to the Bucks.
Ryan.
Understandable, right? They're a great team.
Yeah. But ours was on the road.
Correct.
First game of the year when everybody's healthy.
Are we going to bring up Brady
get a
back
bowl of
in
that soup.
Gillette? Are we not going to act like that's a big thing?
It is a big
Okay,
thing.
got it.
It is a big thing.
You all get beat by the Broncos. No offense.
Hey, I mean,
You got beat by the Chiefs, who gave you every motherfucking opportunity to win that game,
So
and
the
you just
Packers.
decided to get beat by 10.
We had nobody playing.
Doesn't
in that
matter.
game.
Dak sucked in that game, and you can't tell me he didn't.
He did.
And then you lost on Thanksgiving to the Raiders.
Which has kind of been our trend the last couple of years, is to lose
At
on
home.
Thanksgiving.
Raiders are not a bad team.
Yeah,
They're not a bad
Raiders
team,
are-
but you should have won that game.
I hate them.
Should have, but we didn't.
So all I'm going to say is don't discount the Patriots' wins by any means.
I didn't.
No, you did.
I
Are you going to act
said-
like you just didn't?
I said it's impressive to win 6 games in a row
You beat
in
the
NFL.
Falcons. You
Yes, he
beat the
did.
Vikings. You beat us, granted. You beat the Giants. The Panthers, who we beat.
We beat the
and the
Panthers
Chargers.
when they were good. And we beat the Chargers when
Yeah.
they were rolling.
That's a good win.
That is true.
Those were good wins at that time.
Now, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying he did make a good point there. But he did say no matter what teams you're playing, to win 6 in the NFL
That's impressive.
is
Thank
impressive.
you for that.
It
And I
is
was actually
impressive.
bummed that the Cowboys lost on against the Chiefs because I had $100 on the money line.
Yeah, so did I. Thanks a lot.
It
Appreciate
was-
it. Last time I do that one.
Yeah, never doing it again.
Yeah, that's
No
what's.
offense.
No, I mean, that's all right. That's understandable. It's
At
just-
home.
I saw that plus money and I was like, Kansas City sucks. There's no
yeah.
way.
And I'm still kind of on board. I still think Kansas City's not what they were.
I think they're bouncing back, though.
Their line
But,
this week
hey.
is ridiculous.
Somebody overreacted a little bit to the Chiefs. They sitting
Yeah.
on my left.
Fuck. Dude, do I think they're
He
going
said the dynasty's over.
Hey,
I still
they're
think it
bouncing
can
back.
be.
I think they're not near as good. They've played great. You're telling me the win against the Packers, against Jordan
No,
Love.
I'm not saying. I never said that they were great. I'm just saying everybody was saying it was all over.
Oh, it's all over.
And
They're not even where close to where they're going to be.
Yeah.
Now they've
I
won.
just
How
don't
many
think- I
they
don't
won in a
think
row?
it-
3.
I don't think it can happen that fast.
It's not
you
gonna happen
you
that
still
fast.
have all all of those star players on your team.
Okay, time out.
I think
Well, if you have a dynasty and still all of those star players, how do you fumble? Because you're saying it won't take. It's going to take a while to come back.
It happens to teams.
I think
Patriots had down years too.
Championship
With Tom Brady?
windows.
Yeah,
Motherfucker was in the Super Bowl 7 years.
right. But there were still down years. Granted, he might have had a torn ACL for a couple of those, but
I think championship windows.
That's my point.
What was the guy's name that took over? Holy shit.
I don't know.
Mallet, Ryan Mallet.
No.
No, it was, he got a bag. He got the bag from the
He got the
Seahawks,
bag.
and then Russell Wilson took over from him.
The Packers guy?
Yeah.
Oh, Matt Flynn?
It was
No.
Flynn, wasn't it?
You're talking
no.
about the Patriots then. I don't know.
Matt Flynn never played.
Anyways, all I'm saying is I don't think that they're I don't think they can become a losing team that fast in the blink of an eye.
I don't think it's a losing team,
Matt
but I
Castle.
think.
But
yeah,
after what they've done the
but
last
their
2 years,
championship window has shrunk
like that,
drastically.
the Patriots would beat the Chiefs right now.
Yeah,
Okay?
I mean they
The
very well
Broncos
could.
would beat the Chiefs. The Chargers would beat the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Chargers already
obviously,
did.
but I mean they still have a lot of people under contract.
They
And
do.
as long as you have, obviously you have to have more than just Mahomes, but you got that guy for 2 years.
My point is they never should have gotten to where they were this year with that team after
No.
being a
I agree, but
super dynasty.
All I'll say to their point is that the window is kind of closing because Mahomes' contract is very back-end heavy.
Yeah, it's about to get
They
big.
won't be able to sign or retain anybody
Right.
once
yeah.
all that money starts kicking in, which it does in the last, I think, 4 years or 5 years of the
You're
contract.
going to have to pay Kelsey
And they've got one of the highest paid defenses in the league right now.
a top 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think I read that
Don't
one.
really show for it, but
Yeah,
Would-
my.
But do I think it's
another
over?
point.
Not by any means.
No.
You have Patrick Mahomes, but is the window smaller now?
Mhm.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes,
Not over there.
As soon as he signed that massive deal, I go, that's going to fuck him.
it fucks
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
And other than the Cowboys, because Dak gets all his money right now.
Hey, you never know though. I mean, he could restructure.
Dak just got $75 million up front.
Here in
and
about
then-
3 years when Max signs his gargantuan $1 billion deal for New England, right out of Bobby Kraft's checkbook.
Yeah, I think.
$1 billion deal.
Do you think he?
By that point in 3 or 4 years, that might be the going rate for QBs now. Let's be honest.
You never
The
know.
way it's going.
If that's the
Probably
case,
gonna
he'll
be-
own Gillette.
It's probably
Do
going
you
to be
think
Bitcoin.
you think Bobby throws in little trips to the massage parlors as part of their contract
Yeah,
deals?
there's coupons in their stockings every year. What do you mean?
Hey, go
No,
down
the whole
to Miami.
team, the
They
whole
got
team has a membership.
they
to
used
the
to be-
salon.
they
You
used
want
to be
half
my
hour or hour?
Yeah,
Not that I know.
they used
Not
to
that I know.
They used to be my fantasy team.
You sound like
Was
way
Bobby
too
Kraft
experienced there.
tug coupons.
Oh man,
Hey, how about your Packers win?
that was a huge win.
Big win.
Mm-hmm.
That
Proud of them for that because I bet on them.
Wow, that was a huge win.
That to me is the best
Now-
team in the NFL.
The crazy part is, I think the Rams they've also lost 3 in a row.
Lost a step.
So I think we caught them at a good time. That was good for me
In Green Bay.
in Green Bay. But again, I told you before this, if you were to tell me at the beginning of the season, even with Rodgers, if we had to go to Arizona, play LA, I was counting both of those as like, hey, those are maybe wins, maybe, but those could be our losses. I won't be disappointed. Shit, you kidding me? And then we lose to the Saints, the fucking Minnesota Vikings.
But the Saints are like that team, though. Like, Pat's lost to the Saints. I mean, they're that
it was
team that
it was the
puts you on
first game
upset alert.
first game of the year.
Beat the fucking Bucks.
First
Yeah, they
game of the
did,
year,
right.
yeah.
About to beat the Cowboys on Thursday.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, shit. I didn't
Oh, did you say that out
I just
loud?
know I saw the future through these glasses. You didn't see it.
No, I think the Packers are the best team in the NFL right now.
Cowboys going to roll this week.
Yeah, they are. Thank
I
you. I
know.
was getting ready to say, let's bet him.
Fucking
that I will bet. I will,
waylay
go, I
them
will
in the
bank
dome.
you anything else. We're gonna go.
They're getting that low line because of what
I mean,
happened last week.
It's no McCarthy, so I think that's a good sign.
But also another good win. The Broncos,
They did.
Great
Hey.
win.
Chargers.
Good win.
Patrick
there.
Surtain.
That was a nice surprise.
six.
Two
So-
picks, baby.
Yeah, so I saw
Hey,
something.
no, Parsons is playing good. They both teams got a
Micah
good player.
Parsons is playing out
I
of
know,
his
but it's
mind
the
right
pure
now.
fact that you and I are with him when he about jumped through a window
I know.
because he didn't get Surtain.
Micah.
It's a beast.
my God,
Defensive rookie of the year.
I think he might be, defensive player of the year.
Diggs.
No.
I think he's better than Diggs. Dude, he's
I
is
get
a
what
Pro
you're saying,
Bowl
but
linebacker.
stats wise,
Yeah, he's a Pro Bowl linebacker and a Pro Bowl defensive end. I mean, that's Von Miller shit right there. And he's a rookie.
Von Miller didn't he didn't stop anything this weekend.
Well, no, I think the Rams will be all
Stick
right.
to the Broncos. You know what I'm saying, Ryan?
He's getting old.
the Rams got to get their stuff. They got to get their synergy all figured out. Once they start figuring out how kind of everybody gels together, how everybody meshes, I think they'll be all right. But for right now, the Rams are struggling big time.
I will say I was very happy.
You should be.
What's your record now?
In LA,
We
right?
Are
What was it?
6-5,
yeah.
in a 3-way tie for second
For the
in division.
second?
Kansas City 7-4, and then
What's the wild card picture look like up there?
Chargers are in the last spot.
Yeah,
Bro, did you see
we're in the hunt.
technically the Redskins
Have a shot.
still have a shot
And the
to-
Giants.
That's crazy.
at 4-6? No,
Ridiculous.
It's
five.
the
Five.
The
Every
NFC
year.
is so top heavy.
There's 5
Like,
teams in the hunt under 500.
yeah,
It's wild.
Sorry, bro. And then you have the Elite Three.
It must
two.
be nice.
Four.
But we don't know anything about that.
I was saying Cardinals, Packers, Cowboys, but Rams lost 3 in a row, going 7-4.
Arizona.
Well,
I already
Arizona
said
9-2,
Cardinals,
but yeah,
yeah.
Buccaneers, like they have lost.
yeah, they'll be good though.
Mm-hmm.
They got Gronk back, and I
think they
that's
do that
huge.
shit on purpose. They
It's like-
fucking
it's like
just
the-
let
it's like the
everybody just
Lakers,
go
bro.
right there, and then in
It's what
playoffs,
they
their
did.
defense goes, all right, let's step it up.
It's what they did last year. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I saw something, and it was kind of on the similar track. Not saying the Cowboys are going to do this, but on the same similar track as the Cowboys were. They had lost 3 in a row. Brady had forgotten what down it was, and everybody thought the sky was falling. And then obviously it's different because it's Tom Brady running the show opposed to Dak. Like obviously you're going to take Tom in that scenario, but I don't know. I think Cowboys and Rams, they'll be all right, but it's going to be really hard to beat the Packers this year. The Packers have looked this good, and they still have 3 Pro Bowlers that are out. Like, I mean, and maybe Jair Alexander is the best corner in the league.
I want to just say real quick, put a little respect on my guy's name. He's not a big name, and no one really knows him as like a lockdown, but he's locked down this year. J.C. Jackson.
Yeah.
He's got 7 picks on the year, 4
That's
in the last
impressive.
4 games. And then no one's been throwing on him. When they've been throwing on him, I think he's 50% interception rate right now in the last 4 games, people throwing on him.
No, it's
Insane.
That
Where's he
defense is
from?
scary, and Judon's playing
Matt
unreal.
Judon's gonna be Pro Bowl.
If you beat the Buffalo Bills this week, I'm changing my Super Bowl picks to Packers Patriots. If you beat the Bills,
Wow.
That's the thing. The AFC is so
still
wide
plenty
open.
of games. AFC is wide open. I'm changing it if you beat the Bills.
My thing is, if we can skate by 3-2 in these last 5 games, we're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
Yeah, I think you'll make the playoffs
And
even if
the
you
crazy
don't do
part
that.
is this
Think
year.
so?
This year, I don't view anybody as having like a. I mean, Arrowhead's always tough to play in, but like
Yeah, but
there's
it's
no
not-
like
not
going
as-
to.
if Pats can draw at home, I mean, Gillette changes a lot of things, man.
Yeah, I know. It's the same thing as Lambeau.
Yeah.
It's cold. It's doing all this. But what I'm saying is, I don't see you guys having a tough time going on the road to beat somebody.
Because the way I look at it now, you got to think
Denver would be tough.
what
I would
there's
say that.
Barry, it's mile high,
Mile
bro.
high. That would be
Hold your
very, very
breath.
tough.
Elevation.
6 teams that make it
Hold
right.
your breath.
So you got to be thinking there's 2 that are probably going to come out of the AFC East. Probably 2 coming out of the AFC North. I think 1's coming out of the South. As much as the Colts are playing really well right now, I don't know if they'll be able to hold on to it. And then 1 out of the AFC West. So I think you got a shot.
How many? There's 4 division and 2 wild card.
Yeah.
No.
No, 3 wild card.
3 wild
now.
card. We need to thank Jerry Jones for that one.
Big time.
Oh.
You can thank Jerry for a lot of things.
I really think there's gonna be 2 out of the AFC West. I don't know who's gonna be, but
Yeah. So as it sits right now, hold on,
That's a
let me
good point.
pull it up.
I can see it now.
As it sits right now, Ravens, Pats, Titans, Chiefs, Bengals, Bills, Chargers. Those are the teams that are in right
Chargers aren't making it.
you don't think so?
No.
now. Who do you think's going to beat them?
The team that scares me is the Bengals. I don't know
How about
what
them?
I'm going to get.
Shout out
Yeah.
Kyle, bro.
No.
That's a toughie last week.
Yeah.
Just getting dicked down away.
Yeah, they did.
Bad, man.
That was rough.
I couldn't believe it when I looked at the score at halftime. I was like, what is happening right now? What are they doing?
Bengals Steelers game?
They
Yeah, it
got
was
beat at their own
45
game.
to what? Like,
that
what?
just shows you Ben Roethlisberger needs to hang it up.
Yeah, he did not look
Father
good.
time.
See that pick six
Is that
he
what-
had?
is that how
Just
you say
like,
that? Father time?
blatant.
Yeah. Would you still take him right now over Baker?
No.
Yeah. Over Ben Roethlisberger? Yeah, I
I'm
would.
taking Big Ben.
I'm
would
not.
Over
too.
Baker?
I watched those throws, dude, and trying to move through the pocket. I'm sorry.
It's bad.
It's
Can't
very,
move,
very
bro.
bad.
But
just for
Baker
experience, so.
Baker is 2-13 when the games are decided by 1 possession.
No, I'm not talking about.
So
Okay,
I'm just
well,
saying,
by
Even,
the
like,
way,
future.
no, just for this
Oh.
season.
oh, this season.
Yeah, not future. Definitely not
Dude.
future.
Got to go Ben.
with the Steelers offense and defense?
No,
Or either
they're
or?
both on the Browns.
They're both on.
Let's say this,
I'd
both
take-
on the Browns.
I'd take Baker. Ben Roethlisberger just can't move. And with
But you have the best offensive line in the league.
sorry, man. Eventually, defense. The guy's been hit once, and he has to go out. And then I just watched him, dude, almost break his ankles moving through the pocket, and then it was underthrown.
It looks really bad.
Really bad. Can I choose to put a wide receiver in at quarterback?
Well, they tried. The Browns tried with Jarvis, and he fumbled it. My only thing with Baker is the other opposing quarterback's got four picks, and you still can't win the game, and you still can't score
Insane.
more than
Pretty
13
bad.
points.
I have that written here, by the way.
I know, that
Ravens and Browns
motherfucker's
game
not
just
helping my
fucking
situation.
Stunk. Just
Yeah.
stunk of
I
just
saw
terrible
something
game.
they said everybody's drunk, and I think that was kind of the case,
It's
man.
just that was brutal to watch. It was just terrible, terrible football. And you know what was even worse? For being honest, watched the football team Seattle last night.
Yeah, that was bad.
That's bad.
God, I mean, what?
I didn't. I turned that one off in the middle part of the game.
It actually got pretty good towards the end.
The end was good, but
Yeah.
the whole rest of the game sucked.
That's how bad Seattle
Washington
was.
football team defense, bro.
Hey, is there still a chance to win the division?
No, to get to the playoffs. Well, theoretically
So-
they do.
So here is the NFC
Don't let it happen,
standings.
Sam.
Cardinals, Packers, Bucks, Cowboys, Rams, Niners, Redskins, Vikings.
What?
It's
Dude, let Kirk Cousins get a wild card and let him show the world.
yeah, that he sucks.
Fuck
And line up
off,
under the
dude.
guard. Kirk Cousins is dude.
They had double-digit lead
Captain
on us,
check
and
down over here, man.
we lost a field goal a little bit.
And they
still.
lost with Dalvin's out, so that didn't help them.
He's out for the year, isn't he?
Out for
out for the.
is he out for a year or
I
just
don't
a
know if
couple
he's out for
weeks?
the year. I
They
think-
said it's tore his labrum or something. They said
Yeah.
optimistic he's not out for the year, but he's out for the foreseeable future.
Mhm.
So-
What team, before we get into these picks, has surprised you this year? Any team, AFC. Actually, we'll just go this way. AFC. Bo, you
not
can't
being
pick
a
the
homer, but it's
okay.
they really have. Like Ryan and I were talking about it earlier, and
So,
like
actually,
he told
that's
me,
a good point.
he told me, honest to God, did I really think that we're going to be this good this year? I said no. I think at the beginning of the season, I never said that. Now, when Sam asked me if they were going to win the AFC, I said, of course we're going to win the AFC.
Actually,
Got
to.
I
That's
have
a good
to
thing.
You got to have a good mindset.
your Broncos.
Broncos have definitely surprised me.
6
for
and
sure.
5.
Yeah, I don't. I still don't really think they're going to do much. It's just kind of a year where they're figuring stuff out. I don't know who's going to be the quarterback. It's not going to be Teddy.
I know, but you're 6 and 5 with
No,
that
I'm-
going
I mean,
on. That's
I'm-
a crazy
I'm
part.
happy
He
with-
has an established QB.
So what I was
Your guys
thinking,
don't.
the Broncos re-signed every one of their wide receivers, so they are going all in. I think on a quarterback
I mean,
this
it's making
offseason.
it look attractive.
Yeah, and Cortland Sutton, who they hardly throw the ball to anymore,
Mhm.
is a stud. Jerry
Yeah.
Judy's good, and
Yep.
then
Tim Patrick's
Tim
Noah-
Patrick
Noah
is a
Fant.
slot guy. Yeah,
God,
he's
you
nice.
think with John Elway they could get that done?
I
What if
think
Russell goes there?
that's what I was
I would
kind of
think
thinking.
Russell.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was kind of thinking.
That
he
would be
might do.
dirty, bro. Hit that high ball he's got in that low air up there.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
that's
Cortland Sutton would be a monster, and that's because he
That's
was leading the league in air yards with Teddy Bridgewater until like a couple weeks ago.
You know, there's only 2 teams that are undefeated at home this year:
It's not the
Who's that?
Cowboys.
Ain't the Pats.
Buccaneers and the Packers.
Mm.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a surprise in the FC, though, I'd probably say Cincy.
Yeah.
Lighting it the
Cincy,
fuck
that
up
was
this year.
That was
I would say my
I
surprise,
guess.
and it's for more so, I think the negative was the Colts. I mean, they're starting to turn
that's
it around
where
now.
I thought at the beginning of the season you're sitting there going, "Oh shit, another Carson
They're
Wentz."
terrible.
I-
Yeah.
And,
I thought
dude,
they
went
would-
on like a 4 or 5 game win streak.
Yeah, I thought they were going to really kill it, though. Like, I thought maybe 2 or 3 losses. I thought.
Oh, you thought the opposite.
Yeah, I thought the opposite. I thought they were going to run away with the South. And, I mean, they still have a shot to win, and they're 2 games back. Actually, 2.5, technically, because the Titans beat them a couple weeks ago. So, I don't know. They got a lot of ground to make up, and their schedule gets pretty tough going forward. So, I've been kind of disappointed. That's my surprise in the Colts.
I said the Broncos. Mine, without their star running back, Tennessee.
Yeah, still 8-4.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that just shows you that guy has carried that
For
team
real.
on that.
And they ran all over the Pats last week.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
did.
like minus a,
With
yes.
Dude, they like 200
Hilliard and,
like 30
Malcolm
yards
Brown.
or something.
and still
No,
can't
it was
get it done.
Foreman.
Oh, Dante Foreman. Sorry, not Malcolm Brown.
Both
And
of them
now
had 100-plus yards.
A.J. Brown's out with
He's
Is
on
it
the
COVID?
IR.
Or no, IR. That's right.
Minus 2 shitty fumbles that they had, just being inexperienced running backs. They could have housed one of those
Really?
to the
Yeah.
house for probably a 50 to 60 yarder to the house, and then
You got
J.C.
A.J.
Jackson or
Brown,
Devin McCourty with
Julio
the
Jones.
forced fumble.
Mm-hmm.
Man, just that shows you how much that guy was missed.
That also definitely helped having A.J. Brown go on IR for sure.
Oh, yeah.
There was no one that was. I mean, they were getting to Tannehill. He had to use his feet for the most part to
Yeah, that's sad.
get him there.
What about NFC?
Looking at the standings
Lions.
here.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not shocked.
This one's kind of tough because it's like all the teams you thought were going to be pretty good
Are good.
and
Yeah.
the teams you thought were going to be bad are bad. I'd maybe have to say the Panthers after their hot start. Now that they've just not even them. I'd probably say the Niners for me. I had kind of high hopes on the Niners, and they're battling now on a 3-game winning streak. But I thought they would have been a little more competitive than they are, or at least they were earlier in the year.
Give one good, one bad. One good, I'll give it to them. Dallas. They usually choke, and they're usually not as good as they are right now.
They have been playing well.
They're
this
playing
year.
great ball
I'm
right
not
now.
gonna lie. I was thinking like 4 wins, 5 wins through now, and getting ready to make fun of him,
Yes.
being like it's always your year. But no,
Exactly. They're playing
before that, dude. I was like, oh shit. Now I gotta sit there and worry about
Exactly.
Dallas.
That's a tip of the cap to Dan Quinn.
and
I
then
think.
disappointing. I think I got to go Hawks, Seahawks. They
Yeah.
just
Oh, yeah,
Even
obvious
though
one
Russ
there.
went out and
Smokes.
Russ was out for a while, they've just looked fucking horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like the Seahawks. One of my buddies is a big Seahawks fan, so it's like
Not me.
Yeah,
I'm
well, no,
loving
no,
every
definitely
fucking
not
bit of
you.
that one.
Yeah, that's no doubt mine. Is definitely the Seahawks. They're just bad. They have
are
a bad roster. They're just kind of in
3-8
shambles. Yeah.
after last night. Fucking crazy.
Changes coming their way. Big
Oh,
changes. Big changes.
I would say, I mean, it's not a huge surprise, but Arizona, I didn't think they'd be.
Yeah.
I knew they'd be good. I didn't think they'd be this good.
Yeah,
And
they
I-
have
Actually,
really
that's a good
good.
one because who would have thought, really, with Cliff
Well,
Kingsbury?
especially
Well,
in
even
that,
after
especially
last
in that
year,
division. I
Even
mean,
after last year, they didn't have a big breakout season,
right?
but they were getting on their feet. But yeah, I'm with you.
What you thought before the year started, Seattle would be good, Rams would be good.
Yeah.
Niners.
So to only have 2 losses in that division is impressive.
You're welcome.
6
I like
6 and 0.
the
I just saw that
Niners,
6 and
man.
0 on the road.
That's
That is
They
insane.
haven't lost on the road.
that's one team nobody's going to want to play. I
No.
think if they make it in the playoffs.
If they make the playoffs.
If the Niners make the playoffs, that is not a team you want to play because they are getting back healthy on defense and they just pound you on the
run
offensive
game.
end with the run game. Now Debo's out for next week or two
Is
with
Kittle
the
back?
growing. Kittle is
Yep.
back. Everybody
Yeah.
is
Put in
getting
Trey
back
Lance.
now. No. Jimmy G's been
They
playing
already
well.
did.
I think they
Not-
ride with
not long
Jimmy G.
enough. Okay, all right. That's what I figured. What about you, Grant? Biggest surprise in the AFC, biggest surprise in the NFC to you?
Man, that's tough.
Do you want to list the teams and the records?
Go for it.
I'll hand it over to you. I'll bring it there.
I mean, we didn't expect the Cowboys to have this season, obviously. But
What about the Chiefs? You expect the Chiefs to be this bad?
Yeah,
That is kind of one thing we didn't mention was the Chiefs.
yeah, I would say
Patriots
of all
rating
the
for
teams, the
Brent.
Chiefs. I mean, everyone was riding so high on the Chiefs these last few years. Everyone thought Patty could do no wrong, and then just
Yeah.
to come out this year was so underwhelming.
Yeah,
But-
their start of the year was so bad.
Oh, yeah.
They decided to show up right when they.
They look like the Lions.
Bro, nobody
Not
looks
that
like the
bad.
Lions.
Dude,
The
imagine-
Georgia Bulldogs could beat the Detroit
I'm really scared
Lions right now.
because Denver plays them in a few weeks, and I don't want to be the team to let them get the
Dude,
win.
you don't want to be the
I
team.
know.
And no, I called it 3
And it
weeks
very well
ago.
could be
Green
us.
Bay's fucking last time they play the fucking Lions. That's going to be their win.
That would
Dude,
suck.
that is
Yeah, that's going to
brutal.
happen. It's going to happen. Watch.
That is absolutely terrible.
We're
if
going to
that's the
have that
case.
game. We're coming on, we're going to
You're
have.
going to need to win that game to secure the 1 seed, and the Lions are going to beat you.
No, that would be the only thing. If we have it secured up, that's going to be our loss. We will not lose that game if it's for the 1 seed.
Dude, I even think with Jordan Love, you win.
No.
I think the Lions
Over the
are
Lions?
that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lions are terrible.
They're terrible.
The bad part is they fucking tied.
R.I.P. Jared Goff.
Yeah, poor
Yeah,
guy.
right.
Hey man, I know you like LA and know you like your $1 million house, but you just got traded to Detroit.
God, Matt Stafford's over there going like,
Dude,
Really lucked out on this deal.
Goff hasn't won a game without McVay.
nope.
He's like 0-20 something.
And remember, dude, they were like
System
the team
quarterback?
last year besides Kansas City.
Yeah.
No such thing, Ryan.
Dude, do you remember that Monday night game?
The Kansas City Chiefs, LA,
my
best Monday night
God.
football game.
No doubt. That
The
game
craziest game ever.
63 to 58 or
wild.
something.
That game was unbelievable.
You couldn't take your eyes off or you missed something.
It was so
Yeah.
good. That was one of the best games I've ever seen.
Wow. All right. Well, let's get into
Week 13.
week 13. Here's how I'm going to do this, though. We're going to go off this one. This is going to be online. You know, we're going to sit there. Bo, I want you to flip over your notebook. Sam, I want you to close your computer. Ryan has to read these, but as soon as you read it, Ryan, you have to look straight up. Can't look at any stats, can't look at anything. And then
Off
you're
the
picking them
dome.
from off the dome.
Don't pick
No
it.
That's how I-
spreads,
that's how I roll all the time.
that is true. Off the dome.
I just go off the
Ryan's like, road dog this week. Blah, 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 blah,
Yep,
blah.
home team, road dog.
Okay, go ahead with that
All
first.
right. Thursday night. You know who it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Cowboys at the Saints in New Orleans.
Boys might buy a milli.
Wow.
I like boys in this one.
Boys big.
I do too, but I think it's close.
Yeah, I would say the same
I think
thing.
it's
Cowboys
I think
close.
Yeah, I think there's
You think this is a Saints game that they just
the Saints are
the
really
Packers, the Bucks?
the Saints just absolutely hate the Cowboys for some reason, along with a lot of other teams, but they really hate us, and so I think they're going to find a way to kind of shut everything down a little bit. But everybody's getting back except for Tyron Steele, who's got COVID, but Amari's back.
Okay,
CD should
That's
be
big.
back.
Grant,
I'm going
you
boys.
same thing? Cowboys, obviously.
Boys.
Yeah, I think Cowboys.
Ryan?
We tend to kill
Yep,
the.
I took boys
Saints
too.
Boys too?
games. But,
Okay, all right.
Boys all around.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, golf clap for the boys! How about that? That
Hey,
scares
that
the
means-
shit
that
out
means
of
there's
me.
no
Yeah,
way, right?
That scares the shit out of me.
No way. Yep. All right, moving on to
They're
Sunday.
back.
We got the Bucks at the Falcons.
Bucks revenge game.
Dude,
Bucks revenge game, just Bucks period. I think the
Bucks.
Falcons are terrible.
Bucks,
Tom Brady.
big time.
Grant.
Huge.
Bucks all
Didn't the
around.
Falcons beat them?
They might have.
They've lost to the Saints. They've lost to.
They almost lost to the Patriots. Close. Very close.
Almost counts in horseshoes, and actually almost counts for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, you're going to learn that quote. Almost means nothing. In
No, they
Yellowstone.
didn't. They got beat 48-25.
Okay, never mind then. Not a revenge game, but they'll still kick their ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anybody
Bucks
take
all
them.
around. All right, then we got the Cardinals at the Bears in Chi-Town.
In Chi-Town.
You wanted to go to Soldier Field.
No, I mean, it's cool atmosphere, but Cardinals.
Not that cool, though.
Cardinals.
This one's kind of tough because Kyler and DeAndre are still not 100% back. They still may not play.
You're going against Matt Nagy, however the fuck you say that.
But
guy's
I'm
name.
going Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
AZ.
I think it might be closer than we expect, but
Bears almost found a way to lose on Thanksgiving to the Lions.
they did.
they
Thanksgiving
didn't,
days are
I
Thanksgiving
can't even
game
take you
days are
serious
tough.
with that look right now, dude. I don't know if you're looking at me, Sam. What the
Looking at all y'all at one
the
time.
ultimate stooge.
This is
Grant,
not a
who
stooge,
you
this is not a
going with?
stooge outfit.
By
It's
the
a
way,
class act outfit
by the
right
way,
here.
anybody that's listening to this, if you have picked the opposite three teams
Good
in
luck.
the last three picks that Ryan's given, what are you thinking?
For real.
Are you going for the home run?
That's just
like-
got to be
They
fading
see the,
us
they see the
picks.
money lines. They see the money line odds.
But we're not even betting these games.
That's so true.
That's the crazy thing. That's why I had you guys turn them down.
I wouldn't touch
There's
a Bears line with a 10-foot pole.
Grant, you going Cards or Bears? Cards.
Cards.
Cards
Yeah.
all around. Okay, Chargers at the Bengals.
Ooh.
That's a tough one.
You know how I am about letdown games.
You think after that big ass win against a
I think
father time quarterback,
the
that's
Bengals-
not a big. That's just beating the shit out
The
of.
Bengals have been so up and down a little bit this year, and I think the
That's
Chargers are
average.
coming off a bad loss. If the Chargers would open up the damn playbook and stop running the offense like Drew Brees is their quarterback, because they have the old Saints offensive coordinator, and let Herbert fucking chunk it, because he's got a bazooka of an arm.
I think it's ever
They'd be
since
all right.
Eckler had that big game against. Was that the Ravens? We went to
Maybe.
Middleton's.
Yeah, Eckler's. He's
No,
been
that
a
was
stud.
Steelers game, the Sunday night one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one where Eckler
Yeah.
went off. You beat him with
Mm-hmm.
Eckler.
Yeah.
Just
It was-
went off.
It was a.
Ever since then,
I
dude,
saw
think
something.
that's
They're
what they've
averaging
been
like
doing.
7 yards a pass attempt. It's like you have a quarterback that has one of the biggest arms in the league, and you got Mike Williams,
Use it.
and you got Jalen Guyton.
Let
Throw it
him
deep.
go.
Mhm. Taylor, who you got?
I'm going Bengals.
So you're taking LA?
I'm riding LA
Okay,
till I
so I
die.
thought-
I'm taking Bengals.
I'm gonna take.
Then they'll have a loss
God,
after
I
this
say
win.
that.
I'm
So
gonna take Chargers.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I like
Bold
it.
up, baby.
Cincy, 100%.
Yeah.
What scares me is Joe Mixon could have another fucking field day. But
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with Chargers on this.
Chargers as well.
let's go bolt up, baby.
He's
Yeah.
picking whatever you pick. I don't understand.
Bolt up. He's smart.
Joey
I come
B.
back thinking Grant would just branch out. You
Slinging
know
it.
what? Be like the offensive coordinator for the Chargers and let it go.
Every time I'm independent, it blows up in my face.
Just go with the pack. Go with the
So
pack.
true.
All right. Vikings at Lions.
I mean, you would think, right?
This would be a game Kirk Cousins would fuck up.
Let's just all pick. Let's all
Hey,
pick
prime
the
time.
Lions.
It's a noon game.
Yeah, noon
It's
game.
noon. Yep.
Where's it at?
It's in Detroit.
Dude,
Let's
I'm
take
taking
the
Lions.
Lions.
I'm taking Lions.
baby.
You guys are
Lions.
fucking dumb.
Lions,
bro.
boys.
Vikings
It's
100%.
happening.
You didn't think the Giants would beat
Right.
that
the
one team,
Saints.
and we didn't think the time that he picked a team.
The Saints
that
are
they
very
would-
beatable. The Lions have not won a single
The
game.
Vikings are very beatable.
This is and this is a division game, so you never know.
I bet the Vikings go up 14.
You guys want to bet
21
money
nothing.
that the Vikings win?
I bet the.
Let's just pick them. Hey, no one said we had to involve money.
But do you guys want to
All right.
bet?
I'll bet you the spread.
No. Money
Okay.
line. You think they're going to
7.
win?
money line, then I get better odds, correct?
No.
So if,
See, we've this is
You
this is
disagree on
the
this
back
every
again.
time.
Fucking A.
Here we are. Where are you taking?
I got the Lions.
Let's
Okay.
go.
All right.
Can't wait
It's
for
I
that.
don't want to go
Man.
Vikings because he's taking the
Now,
exact same thing
now
Sam's
I'm
taking.
kind of fucking nervous.
Yeah, now
You should
you're
be.
on the wrong side.
Kirk Cousins going to line up under
You're-
the guard.
by
and they're
the
gonna
way,
lose the
that
game.
was
when
so
that
bad.
game ends, no matter what it is, everybody knows as soon as that clock says 4th 000, all of us are getting a text message, whether it's from Bo or you're
Listen,
getting.
if the
ragged on.
Lions win, dude, I am literally turning my phone off. You guys are not hearing from me
Just
until
connect
we
your
record the
service.
pod the next week.
Yeah.
Not happening.
We got a bunch of bad games. Giants and Dolphins. In
Dolphins.
Miami.
I'm with him after watching them.
Dolphins, I think Tua's starting to
Think
figure
they're
things
rolling?
out. Yeah, I think he's figuring things out a little bit. That defense is really coming along, and they look good, and Daniel Jones is out.
Would I bet
So,
on them? No. I'm going
pick-
with the Dolphins.
I think Mike Glennon is starting.
Okay, Miami for that reason.
Miami for sure.
Yeah, let me see if I
Go
can
ahead,
find
Grant.
it.
Miami.
Dolphins all around.
You know, that would be the game I'd really respect Grant to be like, give me the Giants.
Yeah, it didn't look so good with. You don't even know who the quarterback is.
Is Mike Lennon the one with that big ass neck?
Glenn
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
9
Mike
foot
Glennon.
tall. It's about as long as this
Tall,
fucking
tall.
arm on this
Long.
You
podcast.
guys
Neck.
remember that? God, the Hard Knocks when or what's his name Gruden was like, "Where's Glenn on? I need Glenn on out here." It's
Yeah.
like, dude, say his name right. Come
Yeah,
on,
and he
man.
just kept yeah, well, guess what? Where's Gruden now?
Sipping Mai Tais in Hawaii.
Probably. Hawaii. All right, then we got the Eagles at the Jets.
Stinkers.
Yeah, some bad games.
Eagles.
Yeah. As much as I hate the Eagles, they're
Yeah, I mean,
they're
they-
probably going to win this game.
kicked-
Although
kicked
Jalen
the
Hurts
Broncos'
like
ass.
shit last week.
That was
so-
bad against the Giants. That was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, but I think that news of they're saying they're not going to pursue a quarterback because of how hard he's played. I think that gives them confidence. I'm going
There
Eagles.
you go.
If they bench Jalen Rager, they'll probably win by a lot.
Dude, they could have won that game. 2 back-to-back
Drops.
dropped balls for Tuds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the
The
fucking
new Nelson
NFL.
Aguilar.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
That's a
and
good
the
point.
You thought
Even-
you replaced him.
The worst thing about that is they passed on Justin Jefferson
Oh,
to
yeah.
take
Oh,
him.
Patrick reminds us every single chance he gets
pretty bad.
to let us know that they passed on Justin Jefferson.
Grant, which way you going?
Eagles.
Let's go.
Does anybody know, is Mike White playing?
No, it's Zach Wilson's back.
It's Wilson.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. Never mind.
Actually, I
first
heard
off,
something. It
Mike
may
White
be
had that great
Flacco.
game and then just got demolished.
Oh, did
Listen,
he?
if Joe Elite Flacco plays,
Stop.
We're betting
it's,
the house.
it's the Jets.
Nope.
You
Let me see. Let me check. to
Elite
see that.
level is maximized with Joe Flacco, okay?
So if Joe Flacco starts this game, you're trading to the Jets.
yeah.
Then
No
we're
way.
betting on that game.
No way.
We are betting on that game.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Fly
Can I go
Eagles
back
fly.
and change the Lions one? I just saw DeAndre Swift is not playing.
No, you're not
Hey,
allowed
just-
to.
Just stick
fuck
with
it.
it.
You
We'll
dare?
ride with
Stick
it.
with
We'll
it.
ride with
Wait,
it.
actually, I really want to see him do it because I want to see if fucking Grant will fucking change.
What are you going to do?
No, I'm sticking with it.
Okay. Who'd you say, Grant? Eagles or Jets?
Oh, Eagles.
Eagles.
Little birds.
Fly, Eagles fly. Next, we got the Colts at the Texans.
Texans suck. I'm going Colts.
Colts.
Texans are
I
bad.
really want two of us
Give
to
me
say
Houston.
Texas. I really want to
Give me
take now.
Houston.
I want to take Texans just to see what he fucking
Hey, it's
says.
a division game. You never know.
Do
Yeah.
you,
I don't know,
do
man.
you not know?
The Texans
who
are
did
bad.
Houston almost beat?
The Jets.
I don't know
last
if that
week.
mean nothing.
The Pets.
It doesn't. Watch it. Yellowstone. You'll learn. I'm actually going to go Colts, only because I sit there and rated on them. The crazy part is dude, they're looking at 2 games in a row coming off of win against Houston,
Right.
but also they're looking forward to fucking Patriots.
Hey,
I think Jay
Take the
goes
Texans.
nuts.
I did.
you took the Texans for real?
Yes.
Oh God.
Grant, who are you taking?
I'm gonna go with the Colts. Wentz is looking good.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what it is?
I
This
hope,
could be that game,
The Lone
though.
Ranger, you never
This
know.
could be
I
that
hope
game.
they throttle the Texans and then they have a letdown game a week after.
I could have called that one.
I hope Houston wins by 30 and the Colts come out for blood.
God, please
Oh
no! I don't
my
want that at all. At
Wait,
home.
are you going to be nervous if the Texans fucking win?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Carson Wentz goes back to like
Oh.
2017.
Bo's looking 2 weeks ahead
Full.
already.
I-
No,
I-
I'm not looking ahead
All
against,
right,
against
all
Super
right.
Point.
We got Washington at the Raiders in Vegas.
Dude, give me fucking a Heineken. I'm taking Washington in this game.
Oh, Heine's look pretty good,
Yeah.
but
Rivera, Rivera's
I'm going.
been
I'm
fired
going
up.
Washington. No, I'm not. I'm going Raiders. No, I'm not. No,
Pick a
fuck.
side.
Fucking A.
Actually, Grant, you go first.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, great.
Before
Yeah.
Sid.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
All right.
I'm going Raiders too. Let's go. Come on, back-to-back wins.
Washington, this is going to be the game where I'm alone.
All right. Who you taking?
Raiders.
Raiders?
Raiders. I feel like you should
Yeah.
have to
Shout
take
out
Washington
the following
all
week. I'm gonna be at Kansas City,
for that
Las
game.
Vegas. Yep,
Good for you.
with my boys, my
be a
boy
good game.
Mario.
I'm taking
Who's a
Raiders
listener?
too.
Shout out.
I feel
So
like
you're
you
the
should
Lone Ranger.
have to take Washington after your comment at the beginning of the year.
I'm rooting for the Raiders whenever they play Kansas City.
I feel like you should have to take Washington
Oh,
after
shit.
your comment. At the
Hey,
beginning.
it's gonna be 3-6. It's gonna be low scoring, baby.
All
Old
right, I'll
school.
give you that one.
Ground and pound
Defense
football.
played well. Defense played well.
Now we got the Jags at the Rams.
God,
in LA.
man.
I'm gonna go Rams and Rams big on this one. I think they kind of get their footing back in this game, and I think that defense starts to finally show up. And Goff gets a little bit. Actually, they may even bench Goff. I think that.
Is
or
this
not
in
Goff,
Jacksonville?
Jags.
T-Law.
Stafford.
No, it's in L.A.
In L.A.? Yeah.
I'd bench Stafford, give him some time to rest. Although that hurt my boy Cooper Kupp. I
Yeah.
want that to happen.
By the way, did you see his toe tap touchdown?
Insane.
Or 2-point conversion?
Tony two-tap.
I even stopped what I was doing at work and go, wow,
And
what
he
a catch.
threw a touchdown pass, but the homeboy couldn't get his feet in.
Damn.
Yeah, thank God.
Shout out OBJ.
Yeah. Got his
Shot a
first
bomb.
TED.
I think their Rams
Dude,
are going to get clicking. in
I
this game.
really want to pick against the Rams to sit there and say, and just cause a fucking
Bring
chaos
it.
in L.A.
T-Law, baby.
and say, like, hey, something's got to change. We're getting rid of somebody. We're trading somebody. We're doing something. No.
You
They're
jag-
going to fucking, they're
Not-
going to trounce
Not jagging off
Jacksonville.
this week.
No jacking off.
Not jacking off.
I'm going
Yeah, Rams for me.
Yeah, Rams.
Okay. Ravens at the Steelers.
You know what?
This one freaks me
Division
out.
game.
It really does.
You know how I
is
feel about
Big Ben playing? Give me the Ravens.
Yeah,
Did
It-
you watch that game?
I did.
I know he did.
it's bad,
It hurt.
I'm a believer in comeback games and letdown games.
but
That
the-
motherfucker's
but the
still
Ravens,
in the hospital.
The Ravens had a really bad game too,
They
but they
did.
still won. So I think that for me is just gonna. Although it's a division game, it's tough.
Dude.
Where's it at?
Pittsburgh.
They're kind of like Cincinnati. You don't know what you're
Yeah.
getting with the Ravens.
No doubt, but
I-
there's it's tough.
But
I don't know if
You never
Ben
know with Pittsburgh,
if
too.
Big Ben doesn't practice all week.
because he's changing his diaper, that's exactly what's happening.
Well, dude,
he's wearing his old
it
man
hap-
Depends.
It
and that's-
happened against the Chargers. He didn't practice all week because he had COVID. Got on a flight Saturday night, and flew there and balled out. But I'm going Ravens.
Pitt.
Wow.
I like that kind of at home.
I'm going Ravens.
Let's go
Give me
Bird game.
Steelers. Steelers at home.
Yeah,
Fucking
Shout out
knew it.
Kyle.
You're picking first from here on out. You're picking first from here on
I'm
out.
just riding with him then.
Okay. Another division game. 49ers at the Hawks.
Niners. Sorry, let's suppose I let him go
No.
first.
I'm with you. I hate Seahawks. I told you the
Let's go,
fucking
baby.
49ers have been terrible. I think they're. I'm going 49ers too. I mean,
think
I
Niners went
hate
big.
the fucking Hawks.
Mm-hmm. Grant?
Last pod I went with Mr. Unlimited. Didn't go well.
San Fran it is, huh?
San Fran.
Niners.
And I don't like either team.
Hawks. I'm going Hawks.
I'm not riding with you this time. That's stupid. 49ers.
Are you betting on that game?
Watch it happen. I think so.
This could be the game. I mean, they lost 3 in a row. This could be the game they win. But Niners are rolling.
They are, and that's
Yeah.
why I like it.
Niners won 3 in a row.
Bo's like, I'm buying
Hawks
that game
lost
up.
3 in a row.
Like, I'm buying as many points
Probably.
as I can.
Yeah. How many am I allowed to buy?
I think you could buy up to 10.
Might need it.
Then we got Sunday night.
Big game.
Denver's rolling into Arrowhead.
Ooh.
I'm scared.
Bro, I'll say it. I'm taking Broncos.
Stop it. Don't do that.
I'm taking Broncos.
I'm telling you not to.
This one's tough.
Patrick Surtain gets a pick against Patrick Mahomes.
So I saw something cool last game. So in Patrick Surtain, his last game of the year, or his last interception was a pick 6 in Denver, and he played for Miami. And then Patrick Surtain, the second's first pick 6
Was in Denver.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going Chiefs off a bye. I'm going
Just
Chiefs
a
off
little
a bye.
fact for you.
Yeah.
Bro,
just
I
had
was
to throw
like,
that little
man, this
fact
guy's
out
getting ready to go with me with the Broncos.
I would say don't do it.
All that leading up for that.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm going
that's
Chiefs.
so
They're off
Dude,
a
he
bye.
led me on.
You know,
At least buy me dinner first for you, didn't you on that much?
I know. I forgot to take you dinner.
I'm going to
sorry.
take the Chiefs,
Yeah, I know you were going
but
Chiefs.
they do not cover.
I agree with that one. I think it's going to be a close game. The Broncos have been playing well.
The Broncos could win this game 100%.
If Teddy is healthy, I think it's a really close game. If he's not healthy and they have the Drew Lock experience going on, I don't know.
I think you just have a shit game from the Chiefs. That's where I'm going with it.
I like it.
Where you going, Grant?
I got Chiefs.
What
Good
happened
call.
last time you took the Chiefs?
Yeah, that's true.
Talk
I
to me
am
about
continue the trend, taking KC.
Let's get it.
You know what happens when you pick against your team, too?
They favored by 10.
They win.
They win.
Right, and then I'm happy.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
It's a win-win, baby.
She's done it all fucking year.
Right.
He's won
And
a
they've
lot.
lost 5 games.
So if they lose, I can say I told you so. If they win, they surprise me.
You just said that on the pod out loud. No, you can't say that shit. But I mean, you've done it all year. I'm going to go with
Yep. Monday night, Pats at the Bills.
you. I was waiting for this game.
What's the
Oh,
line,
fuck, I
boys? Y'all
forgot
know what the
Green Bay
line
gets
is
a
off the top
bye
of your
week.
head?
Can't look at it, no.
Want me to tell you what it is?
Yeah,
2.5.
2.5 for the Bills.
In Buffalo? Tommy's not there, so they don't dominate. I'm going Bills.
Almost about as low as you can get at home.
Dude, I cannot go away from what I've been saying when I started this podcast.
Just say it.
Where I'm going.
He's picking mac and cheese.
I really want to do exactly
on
what
that
you just did
pedestal.
and get him on the pedestal and just be like, Bills! No. But I can't. I honestly think they're playing. I'm going Patriots. But I think you lose the one in Foxborough. I think it's a flip-flop. And you said if you
Really?
went 3-2 in the next,
Who'd you take?
I'm going Bills in this one.
I'm going Patriots.
I think
Grant?
the Bills got something to prove. They got a little rolling last week.
Sorry, Bo. I think I'm gonna go
See,
with
I
Bills.
knew. I could have told you that one.
Go ahead.
Why you look so
Go
nervous?
ahead.
Why you look so nervous?
Go ahead.
He
You
just
nervous?
can't
Who
wait
you
to
think?
shit on us
Who
when
you
it's
think?
wrong.
I mean,
Taking
Bills
the
are-
Pats.
My man.
Hey, I would have loved for you to have been like,
got kind of a
"Psych,
look-
I'm taking the Bills. That
You
would
got
have
kind
been
of a
the
look you're going
ultimate.
Bills. You got a little bit of a look
Pats are
saying you want the
fried.
Bills.
This is the game that I'm nervous about the most downhill stretch. Monday Night Football at Ralph Wilson.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking about this. I think we should switch. I think we should take the Bills.
Build it up.
I take the Bills.
And take the Bills.
Bills.
Wait, I'm sorry. I looked at Ryan. I was like, "Hey, let's switch on Bo." No, I'm going.
Somebody bring out the
Patriots.
table. We're jumping through it.
Oh, I'm not. Hey, I said let's switch to be funny, but I got to ride with what I said on the podcast.
I'm sticking with the Pats.
All right, good.
I think if Bills win, I'm bringing table.
Pats
Let's
by a
work it.
million.
Dude, and Bo has to jump through it.
Yeah. You made
Actually,
me.
he may jump through his own
You
one.
made me wear. I had to wear the Patriots saying, if the Bills win, I'm bringing a table. You got to put on a Josh Allen jersey and break the table.
I don't know if I could do that.
Damn.
I was like, I'm breaking this fucking table, dog.
No,
Not
I'm
this.
bringing one.
Oh, you're bringing
Yeah,
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna bring one.
You know, hey, we'll do that. Like saw it.
Yeah,
all the
we'll
way
cut
through
it a
there,
little
look good,
bit.
and then you just.
Listen.
That's what you think. I'm going to reinforce that bad boy with some 2x4s underneath.
Ryan's over there just.
I'll have the ketchup and mustard bottles ready to squirt at you too.
This is the only game that worries me, but I really do believe in this team.
I like it. You got to believe
Mac
in your
Jones is
squad.
playing great, and defense is playing out of their mind right now. If there's a time to beat the Bills,
It's right
it's
now.
in Buffalo. This is the time. Defense is hot.
See,
What
I think you
happens if
flip
it snows,
flop.
though?
I think you flip flop.
Even
Well,
better.
dude,
If you have
they're
to go to
used
the
to
ground
it.
Even
game,
better.
You think you can do
They're
it?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Bills have no run game.
And Patriots run game is salty.
Damian Harris and Ramondre Stevenson have been playing out of their mind this year.
Hmm.
When they face teams that they can run against. Granted, they didn't run well against Tennessee this past week.
And Bills, you can run on them. They're kind of weak, but they've been
Yeah,
talking.
dude, I think they're also an under the radar team. Nobody's talking about the Bills.
People seem
Nobody.
to forget that we play them twice a year. It's
Yeah.
a division game.
I know.
It's always a tough
2 and 3
game.
weeks.
Brutal.
That's why I said I think
And-
you guys flip flop.
Is it McDermott as
You
the
win
coach,
in
right? Sean
Buffalo.
McDermott?
Yep.
Yeah.
McDermott's been the coach for how long there now? 5 years?
Since Josh Allen.
Five
The year
years?
before Josh Allen, I think.
Yeah, they played him twice a year every year, so they know how he coaches and everything. So,
And
that's why they're always tight games.
Belichick too. So,
So why are
And
they
it's Bill
struggling?
Belichick.
Why are they struggling in Miami then?
Who?
The Pats.
yeah, that's true.
Because it's warm.
First week of the season?
No, I'm just saying they've struggled against Miami and
for a long
Miami,
time.
even with Brady.
That's
For
all.
like
That's
5
always a
years,
tough
dude.
game. It's
Yeah.
always at the end of the year. It's hot. I don't know. I really don't know why. That's Brady's like worst place to play.
It's weird. I
It's
lost a fantasy
Belichick's.
football playoff matchup because Tom Brady couldn't get an inch.
The Miami Miracle.
Yeah,
where
that's-
Gronk missed the tackle at the end.
Well, yeah, they shouldn't even had Gronk back there. That's when they
Dumbass.
screwed up.
It's terrible. But no, I think the Pats can really do it. I believe in it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. Well, guys, I know we got some big betting. Good news coming up for myself. College basketball is back. I know
Oh,
we're
baby.
Not, we're not going to get into that one yet, but man,
Oh,
man.
baby.
G Unit.
G-Unit,
I'm giving
Greggy.
you a shout out.
It is time.
Now, I haven't bet a lot on that one. I've been kind of 50-50, but I wait till actually I said that. We didn't even start on it until conference
Man,
play
yeah.
came in, and then we went on it. I will have bets galore on those, and I've got the whole spreadsheet, but I'm not betting them just yet. Not doing all that one.
It's really something people need to look at is Greg Peterson. I mean, that guy.
Came out with a 4-hour podcast the night before college basketball started.
Wow.
Damn.
He doesn't mess around.
My man
with
does
it.
his research.
Yeah, he does. Big
Did you listen
time.
to it?
I listened to
Bits and
2 hours
pieces.
of it. The crazy part is if you, and I think we did, we had to slow the podcast down.
He talks so fast.
He talks so fast and gets all this information, and he want to sit there and talk like this, and he likes Green Bay minus 4.5, but he loves the Denver Broncos minus 7. And you have to sit there and whatever game
Slow
you
it down.
want, he will sit there. You can tweet at him and say, "Hey, what segment is the Patriots?" And he'll be like, "Minute 7:45," and you have to go to 7:45 and press play, and that's where you'll get your line from what he's doing.
Damn.
It is.
He went on a
nuts.
tear the other night with his picks too, and also kind of calling some people out on Twitter and making fun of him. They're like, "Well, what'd you do with this one?" He goes, "It's what I like," and then they'd win and be like, "Yeah, I told you." So it is what it is. I'm
So,
Greg Peterson.
Before we get into this, I know we're running short on time. How he does it is he likes a team up to a certain point. So if the spread goes past that, you flip and take the other.
Yeah, he sets his own
And
lines.
he sets what he likes to it. So you have to kind of watch. Now, Sam and I ran into a whole deal of like, we stay away from like Kentucky, Duke, Gonzaga, and we go for like the Mercer or the
Yeah.
Alpha State.
Very small
Bishop
D1s.
Sycamore. Noon games, we sit there and ride them.
Love it.
Yeah, he's
Ride 'em.
solid.
And so
with
when
it.
that comes back, college basketball, college football is getting ready to be, we're going to bowl season. Bowl season for us will be huge on this podcast. I can already tell you. The
Oh,
bowl
yeah.
games, everybody better be circling.
we
But
need
we'll
to
get
do a
into that
little
one.
bowl game kind
We
of
will.
thing.
We'll
get
print
that.
out the brackets, and
all-
we're actually going to circle those and go through them on the podcast.
Love it.
Yeah.
That is going to be one of the podcast segments. I was going to
Well,
tell
we
you
want
guys
to do
that
it
one.
next week.
And Grant cannot look at Sam's fucking sheet of paper. Grant is going to have to
Look at
circle
it,
his
Grant.
own over there, and we'll announce it afterwards.
Are we doing a Mortal Luck?
You're not letting that go of that.
We can do. I can look up one here shortly and
I don't have
it.
one either.
There you go. I figured this week I just let you guys
Let
get
it
back
go.
to your going
Yeah.
through there.
Take
This
a
is a
break.
week-
We
hey,
need to
we
recoup
changed
from the
it up.
Mortal Luck.
Yeah,
We
we've
changed
been
it
so
up.
close.
We've been so close.
So
We'll
close.
change it up. So you guys go ahead and give your picks this week for the betting.
What do you got, Sammy? Want
You
to go?
Yeah, you go first.
I
right.
bet one of you guys is not betting on the OSU game.
I don't have any college. I'm
Ooh,
not taking any. I hate touching conference championships.
you're not doing it?
I don't know yet.
The only one I would feel comfortable taking is
Michigan.
Michigan minus 10.5. Yeah.
Bam. I am betting that one. You've heard it here. I said I didn't have any. I bet on them last week. Money line. Ohio State. Even Bo gave me the oh shit eyes. It fucking panned out. Unload your fucking bank account on Michigan.
Really?
And the spread.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Watch. Just watch. I was that fucking bad.
You know who I think unload the clip on? Truly, I said I'd never bet on him again. Look at me, I'm a fucking idiot. Cowboys at New Orleans. Boys minus 4.5.
Yeah, but that's
I
when
think
we know
they
you're a real gambler. You say you never do it again, and you bet on them.
Here's my thing. I got Cards in Chicago. If Kyler plays, minus 8's a lock. But if he doesn't play, that's tough, man. I don't know. Like in Chicago, that's tough. I don't know. That game can flip either way. Bucks at Atlanta, Bucks minus 11. Jags at Rams, Rams minus 13. Baltimore at Pitt, Pitt plus 4. Home dog?
Home dog, baby.
Home dog. 49ers at Hawks, home dog. Hawks plus 3.5. Broncos at Chiefs, Broncos plus 10. That could be more luck. And then Pats and Bills, Pats plus 2.5. Pats money line. Pats by $1 million. Mac Jones over everything they have to offer.
Yeah, I like it. I'm with you on the Cowboys. But the 4 is kind of scaring me. I think it's a field goal game, so I'm going to take money line on that one. It's going to be a tough one. I'm going to go Chargers plus 3. I'm riding with my boys, even though it kind of scares me a little bit just because Joe Mixon can go nuts. But I think Herbert can keep it close. I'm going to go Raiders minus 2.5 at home. I think Washington off a real emotional game last week. I think their kind of tempers will slow down a little bit. Yeah, I think they'll have a little bit of a letdown. I'm going to go Rams minus 14 at plus 112 odds. I think back at home they're going to kind of kick their ass. I think everything will be good. And then I'm going to go Dolphins. I'm going to buy it down to 3, get off the hook.
Hey, I respect that.
Yeah, no hooking
Who they
going
playing?
on there. Giants.
I fucking hate that.
Giants off a win. They're going down to Miami. They're going to party it up a little bit. I'm going to go Dolphins. And then
You want to do it.
bad. But first college game I'm going to get to is Oregon plus 3 and Oregon money line.
Are they playing Utah?
Yeah, that's the one I got an empty clip on.
Didn't they already play once
Yeah,
this year?
Utah embarrassed them earlier in the year. Not even earlier in the year, a couple of weeks ago. But they're playing in Allegiant Stadium, home of the greatest football team in
Utah minus
that
3.
side of the area. Let's go, baby. So I'm going there.
Dude, come on. All eyes are on you. All ears are on you.
I'm gonna go Cincinnati, or I'm gonna go Houston plus 10.5. I like the
can't say
hook.
it.
I like the hook in this one here.
He can't say
If you even want to sprinkle it out with a little Houston money line, Dana Holgerson is a former Cowboy. He still likes the pokes. I still think he's going to want to help him out, but I think the best he can do is just cover 10.5.
So next game?
Next game, I am going to go under in the Alabama-Georgia game. I don't think many points are going to be scored, and that over-under's at 50, even though that's not a lot. I think it's done. And
That's 50? That over-under is 50?
50. I think it goes under.
Man, that's a mortal lock.
And last but not least, baby, I'm fucking circling the wagon on this. Let's go. Come on, Pokes money line, man. I'm scared about that number, but Pokes money line. I need it. I need it more than air itself. Like, please, Cowboys, get this shit done one time. Pokes money line, baby. Let's get it done. Come on now. Poke them hard, poke them off,
You're not
and
betting
bust
Michigan?
Baylor.
You're not betting Michigan?
No.
You think Iowa pulls that off?
Confidence.
Oh, my God.
Wait, do you... Let me ask this before we end this. You're not betting Michigan because you're hoping Iowa beats Michigan? Dude, don't even.
If I was betting anything, plus 322 looks nice for Iowa money line.
Okay, so it's gamble. All right, I'll give you that one. Not solely so they lose for OSU to get
Yeah,
in.
yeah, plus 322. That's kind of nice.
Okay.
Don't let that number get you.
It has.
Don't let
It's
it.
got me in the past before, but I'm gonna ride the ship and not do that one and just take the minus.
There ain't
the
no
minus 225. For
fucking-
my pokes.
Look,
Yeah.
look, we're just going to end this way. Real simple, guys. Just win your game. You're in.
Just win, baby.
Just win, baby.
Just win and you're in.
Yep.
God, I'm gonna
Win
be
and you're
down
in.
in this game.
You can have every conference champion. You have to have Georgia win, and everybody else can win. You're in. Just win.
Yeah.
So the
yeah.
bad part is you got to win before you can watch the Georgia game, but
I'm
you got to watch the Georgia
yeah.
game after you win.
I'm a huge Georgia fan.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a huge
Go Dogs.
Houston fan. And if the old Hawkeyes, if those birds get it done, then they get it done. But
Sam,
I'm a big
Sam,
big-
there's two mortal locks that I think are going to happen. Georgia beats
Pats plus
Bama.
2.5.
Michigan beats Iowa.
I don't think they cover though.
I said
He's giving you the eye,
they're
Taylor.
two
But they win.
mortal locks.
Yeah, but they win.
You can bet whatever. That's what I'm sitting there telling you.
I like
Pats.
that.
Money line?
Hey, I've taken the Pats mortal lock, and they have not
I don't like the
missed.
money line, but I do think you win though.
But how do you not like the money line?
Only because I'm not. If I bet on that game, I'm not
Those
taking,
points.
taking the points.
2.5.
It's 2.5.
I don't give a shit.
You buy it up to 3. Everybody knows you don't get on the hook.
21-20. Somebody slipped and fell and missed a field goal.
Ooh.
Sorry. 2.5. Or you guys gave up safety to lose by 2. The half
Oh.
fucks me. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no,
know.
I think you guys
We
win.
would never.
Although I think they win. in
Well,
Foxborough,
boys.
So. All right.
It's going to be a big week.
Yes, it is.
Let's go, Pokes.
Everybody, I just want to tell everybody that's listening to this right now, I know there's a lot of you, some of you probably haven't made it this far. Who cares? Everybody needs to check in on Sam if shit goes south.
Yeah, about Saturday, about 3:30.
Send him with a text. Send him a message. Let him know you're thinking
Just
about
do
him.
something.
Yeah,
Everybody
We're
needs
going to
this
be.
way.
Just say
Belle and I are
everything's
gonna
all right.
be on edge, too.
Yeah, we'll be
We got
in
our
Dallas.
buddy's
Yeah.
bachelor party, so we're going to be.
Well, if we
Tracking the
lose, let's
game.
link up.
Are you going to be able to watch the game, or are you going to be tracking the game?
I'm sure we'll be able to watch it. We'll probably go to dinner and everything, and it'll be on TV.
He's an OU fan.
Games at 11.
I think he
it's
still
his
want to watch
trip.
it, though. Big 12.
I really don't think so, but
Well, I got Hulu Live on my phone. So it's
Okay,
we
happening.
can watch
There
it.
you
We
go,
can just slip it under
That's
the
what I'm
table.
saying, yeah.
Friend, getting married,
This is his
bachelor
weekend.
party,
I
his
know.
weekend.
I know, but Pokes in the
Or
Big
your
12
Pokes.
championship game.
I know where you would go on this.
I'm there.
asking them.
I'm at the game.
Yeah, he's skipping the wedding.
Well, we were gonna we were gonna go if OU was in.
Yeah.
but they're not. So
Yeah. They couldn't
Oh,
get
yeah.
it done
No.
last
we were gonna
week.
No, they
surprise them.
couldn't.
We were gonna surprise them with tickets, but
No
you
kidding.
know,
Okay,
Kind
well,
of fell through.
all right, guys, we're back together. We'll see you guys next week. Next week should be a good one. Oh, my God.
I
Should
may or
be
may
a
not
good
be
one.
here. Just kind of depends on how the game goes. If they
Yeah,
win,
that's
I'll
true.
be here. If not, I might be in a jail cell down in Dallas.
Oh,
We'll see. Come bail you
boy.
out.
Yeah, okay. All right, so
bail
we
you on the way
appreciate you guys listening in. We're glad everybody's back together. Sorry I had to miss 2 weeks. Great win by OSU this weekend.
Thank you.
That was big. Good win by the Patriots, the
Thank you.
Broncos, and the Packers.
Bad loss
And
for the
that's-
boys.
And that's
A
about
wrap.
it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys
Thanks,
listening
guys.
in.
See
we'll
you
see
in
you guys next
Arlington.
week.
Peace.
See ya.
ya.
bye.